It's King Takeshi.
Hey, this is Jen. What's going on, Okinawa?
It's your boy Will Make It. What's up, guys?
And your DJ Zealous.
Hey, we're gonna start it off first with the introduction. Myself, I'm King Takeshi. I've been on this island for about 10 years or so. Doing a party promotion thing,
Oh man.
radio, and the record. Yeah, hey, I don't want to say that, but but I am.
If you guys are just listening, he's wearing a crown, man. He really is.
A Burger King crown.
Hey, the realest.
On a fedora.
Hey, the first to ever do it. You know what I'm saying?
Swag, man. Yeah, King Takeshi.
Hello.
When I seen that and I came in, I just shook my head. I was like, you know what? He's him. At least he's consistent.
Yep.
Oh man, you right. All right, so this is Jen. I've been here for a couple years. I'm actually originally from mainland. Really, hey.
Exotic mama.
Yeah, I like Okinawa, so I decided to stay here a little bit. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, but doing the radio, I might be here for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Find her on several dating sites.
Plug that in.
Add me.
So, yeah. It's your boy Will Make It, man. I'm from New York. I'm from Brooklyn. Moved to Okinawa probably about a year and a half ago as a civilian. So I'm living it up right now, man. I'm glad for having this platform and excited about talking about a lot of problems over here with DJ Zealous.
This will be our we got problems. We're just gonna air it out
For real,
live to everybody else.
Hey, last but not least, it's your DJ Zealous, man. The ladies DJ. This is already feels like home. This is where I should be. This is what I should be doing. I got
Facts.
drop the plug. I already got a mixtape out. You can find me on SoundCloud. Hot Sex, Slow Sex, Volume 1.
Slow sex. See if you could make it to the end.
And if you don't know what he looks like, if you're not watching videos,
Oh, hold on. Yeah,
he look like Alex Rodriguez, the
on
Rock.
steroids.
So, hey, Jen, what's the first subject today? Drop that.
All right, so today we're going to talk about, since the show is about sex, love, and relationships, it's only right that we start off with long-distance relationships. Do they work? Can they work? Is it possible? Can you have a successful relationship long distance?
That's a good question.
Well, I mean, I can speak from experience because I'm going through one right now. My girl, she's back in the States. Shouts out Ashley, my baby. And the first thing I'll say is it takes a level of maturity because when 10 years ago, there was no way in the world I would have been able to do this. It's just you look for opportunity, and the best and the quickest opportunity is usually the one that's closest to you. So when you find somebody special and you mature enough to be able to handle that,
Right.
and you can look at the quick, easy, and walk,
and
walk away from it, then that's when I think it'll work. But if you got to know yourself before you get yourself in that situation.
I'm definitely not a long distance relationship. I'm gonna tell you.
So you're looking for instant gratification.
Yes.
You're like, nah, fuck
Yes.
that. You can't.
You're not the eBay type of buyer.
No, I'm not the eBay buyer at all. Nah, it's not.
free
It's not gonna work for me.
It can be free on Amazon. I'm buying it now.
Nah, yeah,
Right now.
That's
I
not
agree
me.
with, I would agree with DJ Zealous though. The maturity thing is very important, but it's all about how you were raised. I believe also, just because you're influenced by the people that are close to you. So if your family's from a broken family and you're used to going down that or seeing that path,
Valid
it
point.
might
Right.
just transfer back to you.
Right. From my perspective, I've done some long distance because I was with somebody that was in the Navy, and there's a lot of times where they're gone on deployment, and I think it is very possible if you're, like I said, it all comes to maturity. If you can say no to the instant gratification, if you can say like, nah, what I'm waiting for is way more important than Joe Schmo, what I'm saying, coming through for an evening, you know what I mean? Like, no thank you, especially it's got to be somebody that I really feel, what I'm saying, I can have that with, that I can trust enough and
Straight
respect
up.
enough, what I'm saying,
That's real shit. That's
to
real
do
stuff.
that with. Because it ain't for everybody.
It's not. Everybody have needs, and I think you just got to set the boundaries beforehand.
Talking about needs, when you're in a long distance relationship, like I said, I am in myself. Hey, look, you also got to have money. Because if you don't have romance, if you don't have finance, you can't have romance. You can't have romance.
And that's
without
so true.
finance.
That's so
I
true.
done made
Free.
3 trips to the States to make sure my needs get taken care of. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that is so true. That's what I'm saying.
You can't have romance without finance.
I'll take
So,
coach.
if you in a long distance relationship and you just started, number one, if you under 25, stop.
Yes.
If you don't got Skype,
Yeah.
stop.
Number 2, if your savings account got 3 digits, stop.
Or none at all.
And number 4, if you
FaceTime.
find yourself in any type of club where you have to go to the ATM frequently,
Yes.
stop.
Stop.
Because you ain't,
Straight.
Right. And that's so true. That's so true.
you ain't about
Yes.
To go off what he said about the 25 thing, we were talking about that last time.
We were.
You
Because
have to go through a level of certain
Experiences.
relationships to get that experience, to make your mistakes,
Right.
to know what you want and what
Right.
you don't want. But if you're committed at a
Absolutely.
young age, and say you get drunk and you see this temptation, aka different type of race, a guy,
boyfriend
a
back in the
style,
States.
and you make that mistake because you haven't went through it yet. So I tell everybody, the time to get married is in your late 20s, early 30s, because you know what you want. You made the mistakes by growing and you going through that experience.
Right.
So now you know what you want. You settle down for what you want. You know you're not going to get
Right,
tempted by it.
because you don't settle for just anything.
Yeah.
You know, you want something that you know, number one, you deserve. You want somebody to treat you how you want to be treated, you know what I'm saying, versus you'll take whatever they give you. And then you also want someone on the other end that, you know what I'm saying, is going to do the same for you, that's going to treat you well. You know what I mean? And it's a mutual respect for one another, being able to do
I'll
that.
tell y'all the same thing I tell everybody that's in my circle. Hey, look, if you get a girl or a man and you are thinking that this person could be a potential mate, what you need to do is go online and look at the first establishment that will give you an application on the web. Print that application off. Sit down.
Yes.
Think about the person you're talking about. And I want you to fill that application out.
Yes.
Fill it out from top to bottom, and then sit back and change your mind and
Preach.
put yourself in a different position and say, I'm going to
Preach.
hire this person to be my CEO because you
What?
are the company of your last name. Take your last name.
Ooh,
There you
that
go.
That's your
preach.
company. You know what I'm
Preach.
saying?
Preach.
Gems,
Preach.
And when
Preach.
you bring
Gems.
somebody
Yes.
else into your company and you're going to give them half the power
Half
you got.
a-
That means
Half.
everything you've ever built, everything you plan on building,
Right.
that
Oh,
person
giving
will be
half
able
of
to
the
have
money.
their hands
Ooh.
in it. Fill it out. Now,
Damn.
if you look at the part where it says education, and you guys sit there and think about it, you might want to reevaluate who you're talking about now. And then you look down and you say, okay, what has this person got? And what have they done?
What?
What are their goals? Love is an emotion.
Yes.
Facts.
That's all
Yes.
it is. Love is no different than hate, fear, all that other stuff. It's going
Right.
to come and it's going to go. If you are trying to hire this person, man or woman, to be your better half for the rest of your life, if they are not doing as well or better, you might want to sit down and reevaluate what you're doing, because sometimes we allow sex and emotion
Sex could be really good too.
to
Cloud.
to make terrible decisions.
Yes.
Terrible decisions.
Terrible.
So I learned that
Blinded.
lesson a long time ago.
Blinded.
I watched these people get married, and they're like, "Well, I love her." I
And
don't-
whip. That's what
Who
that
gives
is.
a damn?
That's
You know?
whipped.
Okay, you love them. So what? Who cares? Love. There's a lot of people who are divorced right now that still love each other.
Yes. Yes.
Right.
True. True.
Because
I had
they're
two of them.
compatible.
I had two of them.
And
Oh.
you cannot be compatible on certain other things. I can love you and look at you and be like, you spending every damn dime I got.
Yes.
You know
Gotta
what
kick
I'm
her
saying?
out. Gotta kick her out for
Right.
that.
You're not there when I need you. Every time I'm making
Right,
another
emotionally.
move, the move I made before that I'm expecting you to hold down, I gotta think twice about making the second move, because I can't allow you to handle my first one.
Right.
Yes.
So, unless you're an individual who's got millions coming in and you ain't doing nothing, and you just want something pretty sitting walking around the house in heels, or you just want something pretty sitting on the couch playing video games, because
Yeah.
nowadays in 2017, women do the same thing as men. It's both ways.
It's time for us to go to the music right now.
Hey,
All right.
Saying,
What
we
we gonna
had
listen
to go
to?
to the music, and then we gotta go pay some
DJ
bills.
Zella's about to hit us with them suave.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
DJ
Hey,
Zealous,
Jen.
man, I don't like I ain't like other DJs, man. I don't like just playing other people's music and not making it my own. So let's get to the first track of the evening.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, some slow sex. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Yeah. King Takashi.
All right, we are back, and we have free chicken at the 76.1 station, brought to us by Sauce Live. It is a New Orleans-style soul restaurant with a tropical jazz atmosphere, the home of good music, food with Louisiana flavor in the heart of Okinawa, Japan. He's located off 58 in Chawton area between Camp Lester and Camp Foster. And he also has a stand right here on Gate 2 Street next to the Cave.
Man, let me tell you something. Sauce Man is no joke. all right?
No joke.
And if you're trying to get some chicken, you probably got about 10 minutes left.
Because this
I'm all
man
about
eats the
protein.
chicken.
Hey, let
He
me
eats
tell you
we got
the
free-
chicken.
Hey, I've been messing with Sauce Man for about 10 years, for real. Like back and forth. Every time I came here, first time I came here was in 2001, and he been doing it big since. You know, when I first was here, he had like 3 different spots.
Right.
But you know, since he got his sauce in the commissaries now, you know, he Big Willie style. He ain't got
Oh,
to
and
do
soon
all
to
that
be
hustle
in
no more.
the airport, Naha Airport as well.
Almost every
Is it already
restaurant
there?
that I go to, I see
Has
Sauce
sauce.
Man.
Yep.
Hey, so
He's
shouts
doing
out,
work.
shouts out, Sauce Man. Hey.
Shout out to you,
He
Sauce
created
Man.
a cult, man.
Yeah, yeah,
A cult
yeah.
Yes.
following. Like, it's
Yes.
And he's our
crazy.
primary
I
sponsor
actually
right
use
now.
his
Yes,
sauce. I use
he
his sauce
is.
on my French
yes,
fries,
he is.
man.
Thank you, Sauce Man. You know we love you, and I love your
You
food.
know, I'm gonna tell you one thing though. He needs to make like a gallon to sell, because I go through that bottle in one steak. Seriously.
All right,
like
you
one
hear that,
chicken.
Sauce Man? We need a big, ginormous
Yeah, you
bottle
need it. You
of
need
your
it.
hot sauce.
Man, you know that
We need-
smell. That smells distinctive too.
I know.
Oh, liquid crack, man, in that bottle for
Mm.
real.
Hello.
So the last thing we were talking about was long distance relationships, but
And the fit, and you were talking about the physical and taking care of.
yeah, and you know, I don't want to keep harping on it too much, but you know, I just out there, man, make sure you're making, you know, sound decisions, because
Right.
this individual you're gonna bring in your life is gonna affect your kids, it's gonna affect your career, it's gonna affect your life. Man.
Oh, for sure.
And your money.
Let me give them one more gem too, because a lot of the times I give people advice is from experience or people that went through that experience, and I would say that if you want to make a relationship work, the thing that you have to do, you have to look at them with brand new eyes every single day. The same hustle, the same game, the game you spit to get her, you do that every
Not
day.
game, I mean, you know,
I'm
real.
saying the game,
I know what
Chivalry.
the
you
game.
mean,
The
I'm talking
chivalry.
about buying her
It is
drinks,
game.
It's
buying her
chivalry.
drinks, you know, telling her she's beautiful every day, giving her money, you know, making her feel special and beautiful. If you do that every day for the rest of your life, you will never lose her, because what happens is a complacency. You get her, right? You guys have sex. You guys make it official. Now you don't need to do that anymore in your mind, because you already have her. That's your prize.
The
So
super
then what
skull.
happens? She starts feeling different, and she's like, oh, you don't treat me the same. And what happens is the next guy slides in her DM or something like that and says the stuff that you used to say, and
boyfriend
you
from
get
the
upset
States.
because you start slacking, you know? So you have to be consistent. If you can do it from day one, you can do it every day of your life. It's that simple.
And
And-
game is it is what it is.
Right.
It's just that you got 2 different types of
Right,
players.
and that's what I meant by it. You know what I'm saying? Because you know it can be held as a negative. You know what I mean? But I'm talking on the aspect of, you know.
I
the-
think women like game.
I mean,
think
you
of
know,
women-
They
we
like
do,
games. They like to play games.
As long, you know what I'm saying, as eventually, I mean, it doesn't continue. I mean, it's something that comes out of,
It's like this. Okay, let's say I'm spitting in you.
right?
Yeah.
And I'm spitting game.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The first thing you're going to say in your mind is,
Can I believe this motherfucker?
no.
Ooh.
No.
Sorry.
Is
Yes.
You're gonna,
I feel very passionate.
First you're gonna hit on my if I'm authentic. Is this game real or
Yes.
is it
No,
he or
no.
her?
First, I'm gonna think, is he attractive? And then
Nah,
I'll
I don't
consider-
think so, because I've seen some fine women with some ugly dudes.
No.
Yes,
I'm talking.
facts.
We're talking.
Oh, that's-
about-
that's-
No,
Okinawa.
listen.
Okinawa.
Hey, that comes down
Number
to
one.
But this-
how big his pockets are.
No, listen.
How deep the pockets
You
are.
said
Pockets
when
don't
I
have to do anything with
first-
game. I can be broke and have game
No,
and still pull the
listen.
battle.
No, you're not gonna
You
pull.
said when I first
Yeah.
see someone.
Yeah.
I'm looking at. I don't know what you're gonna say.
5
to me.
seconds.
I don't know.
It takes you 5 seconds.
Right.
You-
Exactly.
5 seconds after talking and hearing me.
right there.
You done already decided whether or not you about to walk away.
Exactly.
Or drop them panties.
Exactly.
Exactly. So
You
that's
watch
what I'm
their
saying.
eyes.
That
Watch their
initial,
eyes.
the
Now,
initial is
this
attraction.
what
Not
makes the difference
necessary.
between
Maturity is
no. Real game and that bullshit.
Ooh,
Okay.
ooh, yeah.
Because
Get
because game. Are we in Japan? Game can either be backed up or it can't be. There's a lot of people who go to practice and they hit every shot,
Yeah.
but as soon as the game light come on,
that pressure.
brick. So the same thing
Clutch.
goes with a girl.
Not clutch.
Talk all this game, but then everything they said was a lie, and they don't follow up with anything. But it's all game, whether or not the person chooses to follow up or they can't follow up or not.
All right, audience. Let me see what your feelings are. If you want to chime in, please hit us up at 761 at fmkoza.jp. Let us know. You know what I'm saying, what y'all think about the topic. You know, your feelings. Shit, if you want to tell us how you feel about us, ask us questions. You know,
Ask us anything, man.
Yeah.
And this is
Anything.
supposed to be about
Sex, love, and relationship. Too lenient,
Disney,
too
you know?
PG-13.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
let's talk about sex.
Let's talk about sex.
I mean,
Yeah, let's talk about the
it.
sex.
I mean,
It's part of the show. Sex, love, and relationships.
sex, love, and relationships. Yeah, let's check out the let's go ahead and turn that screen.
How many times do you need it in a week?
Is it important?
No,
Is-
let's
no, how many
let's start with the first. Is it important? Is because that's what we were talking
Yeah.
about outside as well.
Is it important? Is it needed? Is it a necessity? I mean, that's something you decide before you get into the relationship because
Sex is definitely
is
needed.
sex important?
Sex is important. It's
What I'm
definitely
saying
important.
is It's
Your
definitely
reaction.
important. It's definitely important. It's definitely number one thing you need in a
He's dead.
relationship.
Yo.
If
And
you
he's
cannot
dead.
be physically or emotionally attached to someone, if you were in a relationship, it's very important. Actually, it's life or death, I think.
Hey, you know what? Before we dive too deep into nastiness, I had something that
Oh,
in my
okay.
head I wanted to say.
Nastiness.
It's not
I've
nasty.
been waiting for this platform to say this for a long
slick
time.
Oh,
Rick.
here we go. All right,
Listen,
everybody.
I've had this question so many times, and a girl
Preach,
asked
preach.
me one time. She said, "What is really a 5-star?" And it was a song about a long time ago.
5-star chick, huh?
Yeah, 5-star, right?
Yes.
And
Trina.
a lot of guys I know are still looking for their 5-star. So I want to break this down.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
So-
Hold
Yes,
on.
I want to hear this. I want to
Here
hear
we go.
this.
Now, it can go both ways.
Yes.
It can go female or male. All right, so 5-star. You get a first star just from being, and now this is the male
Perspective.
male side.
The male side.
You get 1 star just for being alive.
Yes.
Okay, so if you are living, breathing female,
All fingers, toes, and
you
legs.
got everything.
Yes.
Make sure
No,
we throw it.
you ain't got Down syndrome or nothing like that. Not saying anything's wrong with that. I'm
No
just saying that's
STDs.
not my-
No STDs.
Exactly.
No
My preference.
Everything's healthy. You're good. That's 1 star. Okay, each additional star after that is for anything that usually is overdeveloped. All right. So
Yes.
1 star if you're just living, breathing, and you're healthy.
Okay.
Star number 2 if you have a beautiful face.
Beautiful smile.
You get a
That's-
star for that.
okay.
If you're just a beautiful woman, like her face is just gorgeous, that's a star. Or you could have extremely huge.
Tatas? Yeah. Give it like that? Tatas?
You know,
Breasts.
Why did everybody's
Well, I
eyes
mean-
come like
Breasts.
face this way?
I mean, you
Oh,
know,
pie.
I'm here with them. So
Why everybody look over here
okay,
when he
so
said that?
and let me take that back. They don't even have to be extremely huge. They can
No.
just be beautiful,
Yeah.
just nice, just
Pretty
well
nipples.
developed,
Pinkish.
all right?
Yeah, pretty
Or-
nipples.
Or you can have a beautiful, developed ass. You know,
Ooh, yes.
and
Asses.
I'm telling you, this
I
goes
must
both
say,
ways.
Squat.
I do
Squat.
stare at,
All right.
at beautiful
So
asses.
let's say
I'm a woman, I can
let's say
appreciate
that
that.
there's an individual who has a beautiful face. All right, they're human, they're female, they're healthy, they have a beautiful face, they have a really nice chest and a really nice ass.
So that's
I
3
said-
stars.
That's a 4-star.
Oh, that's a 4-star. Oh, everything all together.
That's a
Okay.
4-star.
All right.
She's alive. She's healthy.
Okay.
Everything's good. She's got a beautiful face.
Okay.
Nice, beautiful breasts. Whether they bought or not, don't matter to me. And a nice ass.
Ooh.
That's 4 stars. Now,
Yes.
this is the most important thing I have to say out there.
Yes.
How do you get that 5th star?
They got to be smart.
They have to have a
work
good heart.
individual.
See,
Uh,
now
and it-
that is the thing.
They
That
gotta be-
5th star
Is
will
dependent
change
on
the
as you
person.
On the
right,
person,
the
yes.
person.
Now,
Person.
me, the 5th star for me, you got to be a hustler. You
Smart.
got to have what I got or more.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta have, and I don't mean hustle
Levels
as far
is
as just
levels.
money. Your hustle game gotta be in education.
Yeah.
Your hustle game gotta be in finance. Your
Right.
hustle game gotta be
Yes.
something that I feel
That
is
benefits.
impressive to me.
The benefits
Right.
both of y'all.
That's what I'm looking for.
Right.
That's my 5th star. I don't give a damn how good you look. You can be
Right.
the best thing walking down the street. You're a 4-star. I
If
give
you
4
don't
stars.
have
That's
that,
it. You can't
right.
get 5 stars unless I know your hustle game, whether it's
Hustle
financial,
game.
mental, whatever the case may be,
Right.
is on my level or higher. Bam. Now, if you got all that, I'm doing everything I can.
To try to get you. Yeah.
What? Now we can dive into the sex because see,
Love and basketball
Hello.
like that.
when I find a 5-star, I'm going back to high school. I'm thinking of everything I learned since 16. I think it was.
Ooh, 16. Ooh,
Oh, first dips.
Oh,
we're talking
man.
first dips.
Yeah, virgin.
You want to go see
No,
the
no,
waterworks.
no, we said sex. So
First
All right.
dip. Yeah.
what is the sex topic though?
Is it important?
Is it important? How many times do you need it in a week?
Is it
See, okay, you know what?
Well,
It depends on your diet.
yeah. Hey.
That's messed
Hey.
up. That's the messed
Hey.
up.
Hey.
Does for a male.
Yeah, it does.
It
Yeah,
It
it does.
does for a
It
male.
works
Yeah.
out the
Female,
cardio though.
she's look in the game of sex. The males are the quarterbacks and the females are the receivers.
Yes.
We throwing it, they catching it.
Uh.
A receiver's always open. They'll
Yeah.
tell you,
Yeah.
I was open. The dude, the defender could be right here. Dude,
Yeah,
I was
I'm so open.
Throw it. That's what I think. Every female I've ever dealt with, they ain't, look, throw it. I'll catch it. I
I'll
promise.
catch it.
Oh
My-
my god. I'm trying not to laugh so
Yes.
hard, man. That's
Yes.
hilarious.
Now,
Yes.
depending on what type of quarterback you are.
What type of quarterback?
You a Tom Brady?
Yeah.
Or Michael Vick? Or like, what's up?
Are you a quick thrower?
Hail Mary that.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
Dante
I mean,
Culpepper, you know what I'm
hold
saying?
on.
Dante Culpepper.
Man, I just tell you,
Hey.
I actually have an experience where, a girl really was feeling me and all that, and we did have sex frequently, and I thought that's the way she was. And then when we made it official, it just went out the window, and I was just like, I was like, hold up. Now I'm the problem? Like, no, wait a girl, man. Like, I remember we were getting 3 times a week, elevator, rooftop, just crazy stuff. And now it's like I can't even try.
What she
It does
said?
depend
Was she,
on
was she
person.
saying?
I mean,
Was
you
she
know-
saying your pipe game was
No,
suspect?
that's not what she was saying. She was just saying. She literally she was honest, she told me, she just really liked me and she wanted, to be with me, so she did what I liked. And now that it was official, she was like, I just want to be me now. I don't really like stuff and like that. I'm like, well,
Wow.
it was too important for me, man.
listen.
I got needs, man.
Yeah,
I got
everybody got
needs.
needs.
This
I
is
mean,
what it is, and a lot of humans suffer from this. They suffer from complacency.
Yes.
complacency.
See, they say you reap what you sow, right?
Right.
And when the harvest comes in, even the Bible says that's when the man is supposed to work the hardest.
Right.
So if you work so hard to get all these crops and all these vegetables and you finally get them and you sit back and relax and just keep eating them, when the winter come back, next thing you know,
You ain't got nothing
it's all
left.
spoiled. You didn't take time and you didn't take the effort to preserve it.
Hello.
You didn't take time and you didn't take effort to put it and store it
There you go.
and be accountable for it.
Effort.
And that's when people lose, the fruits of their labor. And so it's the same thing in relationships. You have a woman and you have a man that do everything and anything to make sure that you believe that they are the one that you should choose. And once you choose,
What?
they say, oop, I got the fruits of my labor.
Hey. But I remember harvest is only was one season?
Yeah.
Come on, right?
Hey, that's the winter time.
More than that.
That's the fall, springtime.
More than one.
Right.
But
Then
yeah.
being a baron going to hiding.
Yeah, we still got that free chicken, man.
Yeah, we do got that free
yeah,
chicken.
we
If
do.
y'all stop by and get this free chicken, we got
Yes.
chips, we got
Don't.
muffins,
I'll take
we
it.
got sodas. You know
We'll
what
all
I'm saying?
take it. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all need to come by and get this food.
I saw a bag of Funyuns. I was like, I haven't had
What?
Funyuns forever,
Funyuns?
man. Funyuns is that good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to swear right now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I got another sex topic.
Oh,
What's up?
here we go.
Okay, so for all the ladies that are out there listening, this is a special question, especially for you.
Yeah, and hit us up.
Hit us up, yes.
All right, so my question is the relationship more important than the actual level of pleasure? If your partner is hitting every wicket
Ooh.
and they are fulfilling every need of your life,
You got a bomb drop in there? That was like perfect right there. You just got boom right
but
there.
but they are, not fulfilling, every need that you may require or desire physically.
Ooh.
Do you sacrifice? Do you stay for what's more important, the kids, or, the sake of having a relationship and knowing that you're safe and secure financially and emotionally, or do you, bail out?
That's a
Well,
good question.
Yeah, I mean, I think it comes with stability over volatility, right? So sometimes people stay in situations and they accept certain things that aren't really that great, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a stable, maybe they're stable financially, they have a roof over their head, you know, they have clothes on their back, they got food, they got a paycheck coming in on the 1st and 15th, you know? So I think sometimes you get caught up in that, and that's what keeps people together, is the stability part of it. But if you ask them, are you really happy? Is this the person that you really
Preach, Jen,
want to be
preach.
with? It probably they're gonna say, like, you know what, no, but you know, he takes care of the house and the home. Me, he don't take care so much, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I'll sacrifice it because at least, you know what I'm saying, I have these things. Whereas there's the other side of it, where when do you say, like, okay, enough is enough? You know what I'm saying? Because I was in that situation. I was in the stability versus volatility. I was in a stable situation, but I had to ask myself, was I really happy? And in all actuality, I wasn't, because he was, you know, he was upset. I was upset. We just made each other miserable. And what are we doing with each other? Because what? We just got used to being around one another, and you know what I mean? And everything else was failing emotionally. You know what I'm saying? And even physically. There were some droughts, you know what I'm saying? There were some droughts. But I mean, if I'm not good emotionally, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm having to think, not stare at the clock and be like, is it over yet? Then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta
wasn't
be
harvest
connected
season,
to
yeah.
you mentally. If I don't have that with you, then
smart.
I can't sacrifice. I'm willing to walk away from stability because I did it.
Yeah.
Being comfortable is
I did it. I
contagious,
walked away
and
from
it's not
stability
good.
for the sake of my peace of mind and knowing that I can have something that'll work for me in time. I'm okay with that. I'm good with that. I'll find somebody, I'll eventually, you know what I'm saying, that I can really work with and have something with.
I think that people with kids and families and stuff like that, I think it's harder for them.
Right, because
Yes, it's definitely do.
absolutely. I
It
didn't
definitely
have
do.
kids, so I think it was a lot easier
Yeah.
for me to step away, you know, and make that decision. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it really depends on circumstance, and it depends on a person, because there were too many times where I've met women that are like, man, but
I think sacrificing your happiness is the worst decision you can ever make, because
Yes.
at the end of the day, you were
Yes.
born alone. They don't make bunk bed coffins.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Yeah.
it's all about being happy. And if you're not happy with someone, you're really wasting your time.
and audience
have to live to
761
be
at
happy.
fmcoza.jp, hit us up.
We're about to hit some music right now.
Ooh, DJ Zealous. got
DJ
it.
Zealous.
Money, money.
Oh,
We're gonna talk about open relationship.
Talking about swingers.
what's up?
Swingers.
We back. Hello. All right. So, we over here talking about sex, and we gonna keep talking about sex because
We
you know
gonna
what I'm
talk
saying.
about open relationships. That's what we gonna talk about.
Ah,
I like that.
Yeah, we gonna talk
open
about-
relationship. I actually like that
how-
topic
I think
as well.
open relationship goes
I
well
like
with this
that.
long
Hey,
distance.
audience 761 at fmcoza.jp or add me on Facebook, FAA Jen. I am live. You can ask me questions. You know what I'm saying? And we can go ahead and talk about it. I'm going to watch it. My girl talking about my titties. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that. Love you, Emma.
Wow.
Bing bow.
For the titties.
More
all right.
fire.
Fire.
So open relationships.
So the open relationship thing, I think that goes well with this long distance thing. Because you gotta
know
have your
what?
needs.
That's a valid point.
Yes.
If you, because it does take a lot of communication to be in a situation where you can say, I am okay with you having sex with another person.
Long as you don't get emotionally attached to that person.
That can be difficult though. Let's be real. That's
are
difficult.
primal.
Hey, it's not difficult for
Can I
me.
be real?
Go ahead. Be real. Be real.
All right. So this is what I really, really feel. I've adjusted because I'm civilized and I live in a civilization. So I adjusted to what civilization requires of me as a man. But the natural part of me as a man says, okay, what would happen if we were all in the woods and I just happened to be walking through the woods looking for something to eat and I walk up to you and I see you.
What?
You smell me, I smell you.
Hey, it's going
We
down.
feeling each other.
It's going
and
down.
right there in the bushes.
Headed from the back.
We getting it, right?
Yep.
Now, this is the question though.
Okay.
What happens after? I'm not gonna stop looking for fish.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stop looking for.
You gonna kick her
rabbits,
out?
whatever it is,
Yeah.
I'm just- you know, as soon as I'm done, I'm
You
looking
snap
for
back to-
Burger King, man.
Right, you snap back to your senses.
I mean,
Going for Golden Corral next. man.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, but think about
Ooh,
it.
Golden Corral.
But think about it. You know,
Sorry.
back in the cave days, we wasn't gonna, stay there and make sure you were pregnant.
No.
we gonna hang around and stay
Nah,
there.
your whole point was to create more of you.
No, that's not what it was. I was looking for something to eat.
Yes.
That's all it was.
Yeah.
I just happened to walk up on you picking berries, yo.
Yes.
I'm very fine.
Exactly.
Yes.
Bent all the way over at the waist.
All the way.
Back, tippy toes.
Yo.
Taking all that wood.
Everything smelled right.
Taking
and-
all the
and My
wood.
nose told me dive in. I'm about to.
Yo. Whoa, somebody tagged me.
So society now has taught us, that's wrong. But nature don't lie.
Monogamy is not for everybody.
That's why cheating.
Think
is
about it.
such a
How
big
many?
thing.
And if there's any females listening, be honest with you. Just be honest for a
All
second.
right.
How many of y'all have been in a club or been in a situation where you've met a dude and you wanted to tear his ass up there,
Ooh.
then that night? But because what society has told you,
I'm a rate.
you said to yourself, "Oh, I
My
can't.
self-control
I
is
can't do it on
phenomenal.
the first day. I can't do it on the first night. I just
It don't make you a hoe.
No,
It doesn't make.
no.
It don't make you a hoe.
Your
You're
body
right, some
don't lie.
No,
That's
you're
true.
right. There have been times I have been in, clubs, and not even in clubs. I've seen people, and I'm like, I will beep the beep
Yeah.
out of them.
One more time?
Oh.
Beep the beep out
Tell
of
'em
them.
how you feel, man. But I'm
Because it's real. Because the attraction and just that primal,
That's-
instinct to,
yes,
to do
exactly
that.
what I was gonna
does it
say.
actually happen? Do I allow the self-control?
It's a human instinct.
But
It
why?
depends.
Well, I work.
self-control. That's all.
It
That's
depends.
discipline.
But why?
It depends
Listen,
on the
but why?
situation I'm in.
But
Well,
why?
it depends
Being
on my circumstance.
attraction is human.
It
it's a
depends on my
human
circumstance.
Yeah, attraction
You know
is a human
what I mean?
nature.
It's human nature. It
depends on my circumstance.
Being committed and when you meet someone and saying, "I will not cheat on you," that's discipline. That's not human
Yes,
nature. You
that's
know what
No,
I mean?
that's not
No.
human
That's
nature.
right.
You're right.
That's
You're
right.
right. You're right.
So
That's
when you
right.
see someone you're attracted, even if
Yes.
you're with someone, you know how many girls that would be like still looking at a guy like, "Damn."
Of
he's
course.
so good." That's human nature.
Yes.
But that
Yeah.
discipline is keeping it in
Of
there.
course. Yeah.
You know what
Yes,
I mean?
yes.
See what kills me? They do it and they ain't with nobody.
Yeah.
What?
Well, yeah, there's that.
My boyfriend gone.
Yeah.
Well, maybe because they feel, like you said, it's society. They have, created this whole thing of rules. My thing is, it all depends on the person. If
Morality.
You have whatever it is, if it's the first day, I've had some first days. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I have lots.
crazy.
I had a lot. I had a lot.
Yo, she roll over and be like, "You don't think I'm a hoe, do you?"
Drop that bomb.
Don't get him, Mark. Don't get him, Mark. Got him.
No, I need that button. I need the button.
That was a good one.
But hey, she ain't a hoe though. She definitely not a hoe. If she give it up
I
on the
don't
first
think
day.
so.
I don't think so. Hey, it's just.
Look, at the end of people
It's just
wanna put
natural.
negative labels on people because they're judgmental and because they can't do it themselves and they're prudes. At the end of the day, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
you
if
just
wanna
missing
have
out.
sex with somebody,
Hey, you just
have
missing
sex
out.
with somebody.
Right, you just
There's
missing
nothing
out on
wrong
it.
with
It's
that.
2017.
It's up to you
For
and what you
real.
have going on. Now, if you're in a relationship, okay, that's different. Obviously, it depends on your circumstance and
Exactly.
your situation. If you, it really does.
What
It
kind of
doesn't
sex?
matter. Like,
What is considered
don't
cheating?
allow society to dictate if you should have sex with somebody. Nah,
Right. Exactly.
absolutely not.
That's so true.
Absolutely not. You got to do what's good for you. If you really feel like, yo, I just
Right.
want to take that.
I don't
dick.
think that people.
What?
Take that
I don't think
dick.
open
What?
relationships is a problem. Did you? You can't say
Oh,
that. She said it
Penis.
3 times. She said penile.
penis.
But
Yes.
we're gonna keep going with this open relationship thing, man.
That's what I was about to say.
Oh yeah, we got to do our timing. I mean,
Well, this
yeah,
is
we're
we
talking
was
about
all
that.
we was all on an open relationship.
I mean, well, because it takes two people that are really comfortable within themselves and to say like, I'm cool with it.
And
I'm
then have
okay
it-
with you messing with somebody else.
You got to set the boundaries early though. You set the boundaries early.
My G, man. Yo, like this is really a blessing. This is the first radio station with the quad, whatever you want to call it, team.
Yes.
King Takeshi, Jen, Will Make It, and DJ Zealous. And I'm so blessed right now.
Yo, I'm ecstatic. I'm so happy about this whole situation.
So how do you feel about open relationships?
Open relationships? Oh, we're going back to that.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna
Just
go.
like I was, you know, we
I'm
having
not-
a moment.
We were gonna. I was gonna.
We're about to go
after
over.
this. What's up, girl?
Go over. Like
get back to that in a
yeah,
second.
we'll get back to that later. But we're gonna go over. Y'all got any upcoming events and whatnot?
Well, tonight, hello, Battle of the Sexes at C2 at the Sun Plaza.
Yeah,
What
that's
is it
right
called?
there.
I can't
That's
ever-
right there in
It's
between
like the
Gate
tunnel.
2 and BC Trip.
Look,
next
if you
to
know where
Club
Anonymous is, right, Gate 2. If you know where Anonymous is in a little mojito bar on the corner, you walk through the tunnel, you walk straight up, you on the second intersection, you take a right. C2's right there. You're gonna see people. There are people out there directing y'all.
Yeah, and we got
you know what I'm saying?
we got Reggae Night Club Diamond tonight. It's gonna be lit. Reggae Night. We open till 5 a.m. Safe sex though. Make sure
Safe
you
se-
wrap it.
Oh,
Yeah, make sure you wrap it up
Have
tonight.
say, oh yes.
Have safe sex. Wrap it before you
Y'all
tap it.
keep rabbit holing it. He said open relationships.
No, we.
Safe sex.
We are all ADD as hell.
For real.
We're excited.
It's the
We're
captain.
excited.
It was
We're
the captain,
excited.
man.
It's
It was.
that
I blame the
Okay,
captain.
listen. I think open relationships. It takes two mature individuals that
Yes.
know exactly what it is that they enjoy about each other, and to be able to enjoy that, and then move on with their lives. Because a lot of people don't realize
Ooh,
that
yeah.
the word marriage, actually, it's like merge, and instead of me becoming your life. I'm just part of your life. Continue living your life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna live my life, and we
Two
live our lives
people,
together.
right.
And they make it a business.
But some people can do that and not get married,
Yes.
Yes.
and not
That's
get
so
married.
true.
You know what I'm saying? And open relationships
Society,
is just
man.
another
It's society.
aspect
It is
of that.
It's all society.
And she says, "Hey, now I will say this. I don't care who you are. If you're in an open relationship and you just going raw with everybody, you're nasty.
Yes, you nasty.
Hell, and you and her gonna have an EBGBs.
What's
They have the
Easily.
EBGBs together.
Oh,
the gift that keeps on giving?
I don't want it. I don't want it. I think you should have boundaries. You gotta say, look, you can have sex with other people. I can have sex with other people, but we the
Oh.
only ones that's going raw.
Yeah.
15. Oh, we the only ones going raw.
15 seconds raw. That's it.
well, I mean, if you do that,
Dip it once. One good.
so hey, I like to
Yo,
say,
that's how it always
just a
starts.
I gotta
tip,
test
you
the
know,
waters.
just
Test the waters.
Test
real
the
quick.
water, just a tip,
That's
and then
how
you
it
know what I'm
always starts,
saying.
though.
I like to say,
Then put a head in, just a tip.
before we go to the mix, we got Michael Montana coming next week.
Oh yeah, man.
And he's gonna be live on the radio show
June
tomorrow,
17th,
next
yes.
week.
And if
Yes.
you
And
guys
so
are-
we're gonna dive into his sex life also.
Oh,
And
we
if,
So-
yeah, for real. And if you guys want to be part of that music video that's gonna be shot here, make sure you come out to Koza that day on next Saturday.
And so that's June 17th. June 17th at Club Diamond.
On the bed, I hit it from the front.
Do it.
Yeah, he'll be live 76.1.
Yes, he will
So-
be on the radio for sure.
So if you come by,
Straight up.
you can get an autograph or something like that.
Come through.
I'll come in that music video.
All right, DJ Zealous. It's time for the Pennyweather edition. What?
Damn. Say that shit again.
Try that again.
It's time for that Pennyweather edition.
What?
We good? We good?
Yeah, we good.
96.1 Koza. Okinawa Sex, Love, and Relationships Show. With King Takeshi, DJ Zealous, Jen, and Will Make It. Now, let's get this show underway.
So we about to do the final thoughts. So we'll close out the show for the night.
Yes. This was really good.
It was.
It felt really good.
That break between us right now was good too, man.
Right. So if you got Facebook, you can follow me. FAA space Jen, JENN. Follow me. I'll follow you back. I'll accept it. So hit me up. You know what I'm saying? We can definitely watch us live on Facebook and see what's going on behind the scenes and on air.
It's Will Make It for mine, man. WIL space Make It, MAKEIT, one word. And IG is Will Make It, WIL underscore MAKE underscore IT. Make sure I'm trying to get my followers up for.
Oh yeah, wait, Instagram. Yeah, mine's Pretty Poetic. PRETTYPOETIC.
And she is pretty poetic.
I
So if you
might
wanna-
bring some poetry one night.
So if you want to follow me, it's King Takeshi with 2 eyes on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all that.
How do you spell Takeshi though?
Yeah.
TAKESHII.
Ooh,
And you.
And
sir?
so, and also, if you want to follow the radio
spell
Yes.
Mississippi.
radio
Radio.
show, is the Facebook backslash the Heat Okinawa.
Got it together?
Yeah, I got it together. I'm just reading. And if you want to get a Google Hangout, and chat with us, you can do that also, and that's the Heat Okinawa.
Email us. I want you to clown the crown he's wearing.
Yeah, you can do that too. I mean,
There's some
I love when
He didn't
people.
know he wanted to do Burger King.
I
or his
love
own.
when people try to clown me.
Hey, follow DJ Zealous at Mr. McBride 77. And my final thought of the evening is, hey, make sure that you look at the individual that you're in love with and you analyze your situation and what it is that you require from them before you make that decision to go further. Hey, have an open mind and an open heart when it comes to open relationships. And also make sure that you treat each other as you want to be treated, man. It's all about love, and I love all of y'all, man. Hope to see y'all next time on the air.
Oyasumi Nasai. Oyasumi Nasai.
Saturdays, 7 to 8 p.m. Every Saturday, we are here.
And make sure you practice safe sex.
I
Wrap
thought
it
that,
up
man.
tonight.
Maji.
Condom.
Mata yo.
Johnny.